Hello everybody, Flamin' Shark, back with another video, and today we're reacting to the Season 2 premiere of Wild that we're here. This show was insane. Obviously, I thought the first season was very impressive. Up there for sure as far as like Western animation that I've reacted to in the last few years, certainly. I think it's probably, for a first season, it was maybe the second most impressive series, potentially. It definitely is not number one. I know what number one is. Number one is very firm. This is up there, though, second or third. I mean, it's definitely one of, as far as season ones are concerned, it was awesome. It was an incredible first season, and they established this really cool world that, I knew nothing about, and there's all these cool characters, and obviously not that long ago, we got the Adam Eve special, which made me love Eve even more. She was a cool-ass character. Honestly, that special was enough to maybe even push her into best character status. That special was incredible. I mean, it was one of the, if we just consider it an episode of Invincible, because that's essentially what it was. It was an interlude episode. It was a full backstory episode, but it was basically just an episode of Invincible. That's a contender. That's like a top, 3 episode, maybe. That was one of the best episodes of Invincible. It was fantastic. And now, we jump into Season 2. We return back to Mark, presumably. Although, Adam Eve, I think, is set up to essentially be the second main character, so you never know how much focus she might get. And that might be part of why we got that backstory, because she's going to get a ton more focus moving forward. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Also, I have no idea when this video is going out. Originally, I was going to release it, the following Friday, but I figure no real reason to make you guys wait that long. So whenever this video is up and, cleared of any, copyright sauce, I'll just post it. That simple, really. But, yeah, I'm really excited for this. I think it's going to be really interesting to see what they do with Invincible, because the entire first season was largely structured around the Nolan situation, what was going on with Omni-Man. And now that Omni-Man is off-world, and obviously the last, scene of, season 1 with Seth Rogen's character, who's, I don't remember his name. He has such a generic name too. It's something so stupid. It's not Greg or Todd, or it's something dumb like that. You guys know what I'm talking about. But Seth Rogen's character, the One-Eyed Alien, it's one of those things where they set up all of this other stuff, right? There's the Titan stuff. There's all these different villains that somehow survived, the fucking nutty fucking shocker dude, oh god, what was it, Dr. Seismic or whatever, something related to earthquakes, that guy, and the brothers, of course, and all this different stuff. It'll be interesting to get the robot stuff with Rudolph Connors, and that whole thing, and how the Guardians of the Globe get used to that or don't get used to that whole situation, how that progresses with Monster Girl, Shrinking Ray being the goat of the group, although Black Samson kind of sick too. I don't know. There's actually a lot of cool characters in the Guardians. I don't know. There's a lot that they can explore. Obviously, Mark being without his father, obviously the dynamic with Debbie and Mark will be interesting, and I feel like Debbie Grayson's going to kind of take a backseat to the story, but I think she's very important to Mark, so I think she'll have her moments, but she was super important in season 1, and I just don't see her having that same degree of relevance moving forward. It's at least until Nolan comes back, and I don't know how long Nolan's going to be gone. I don't know if we see Nolan this season. I think there's a good chance Nolan shows up at the end of the season, and we get a big cliffhanger, because we know that season 3 is confirmed for Invincible, so I don't know if the whole story is going to be 3 seasons, or if they're going to tell it over more time, or plan to, but we know they're getting a season 3, which means that season 2 has all the room, and probably will hit us with a huge cliffhanger. So we're getting 4 episodes weekly, and then hiatus, and then 4 more in early next year. So we're going to react to the first 4 episodes of Invincible as they come out. I'm recording this Friday night, technically Saturday morning, 1:30 a.m. I'll probably record a lot of these Thursday night, because it looks like it does go up at like midnight on Friday, East Coast, like 9 p.m. my time. So I'll probably, for episode 2 and 4, I'll probably be reacting to them on Thursday nights. But I just didn't know going in, and I couldn't. Yesterday I was busy anyways with a lot of stuff, so it just didn't work out. But episode 3 will be weird because I will be gone, so I will get to episode 3 a little later than episodes 1, 2, and 4. So I've considered potentially. I haven't decided yet, but I might do a special where you guys get episodes 3 and 4 in one video. Probably not. I'll probably just be later to episode 3. But whatever the case may be. It's Invincible time, and there's like so much that I can say that I actually don't think I have that much to say other than this show's crazy. And we have a Coke to celebrate the return of an awesome Western animated series, which, as you guys know, I'm a huge proponent of exactly this type of stuff. Like, give me more Arcane, give me more Invincible. All this stuff is a massive W. And I will say, Amazon's kind of leading the way with this type of animated series. Adult. I mean, even though Arcane, I think, is peak of, like, all of them in, like, recent times, and maybe just all times, because that show's so stupidly good, I will say that I do think that, like, Invincible, Vox Machina, soon-to-be Has-Been Hotel, like, I just love the direction that Amazon's going with adult animation, because it's, like, it's interesting adult animation, and it's not just the same old. And Invincible, in many ways, perhaps the biggest one of them all in that sense. So anyways, let's jump in to the Season 2 premiere of Invincible, Episode 1, which is entitled A Lesson for Your Next Life. And let's jump in a flash. Alright, let's jump into Invincible Season 2, Episode 1, A Lesson for Your Next Life, in 3, 2, 1, and play. Oh, I'm really excited for this. Yep.
Are you serious, Grayson?
Yep, we're gonna go over the whole season and maybe even the Adam Eve special.
It's about time.
Someone murdered the Guardians of the Globe last night. Tore them
Yeah, 'cause this was all episode
He's
1.
the only survivor. Cecil Stedman.
Also, episode is 48 minutes, 45 seconds. Yep, Doc Seismic. There you go. I was trying to remember the
Signed
name.
up for the program. Request from Urath.
Urath?
Urath.
This is Earth!
Come work for the GDA.
It is
Yep.
my pleasure to introduce the new Guardians of the Globe. Black Samson,
Yep.
Duplicate, Shrinking Ray, Monster Girl.
Joseph
Monster
is
Girl's
finally
pretty great.
standing still, and I still can't see him. I know who.
This is a really cool, like, full
Which is why I'm moving back
recap
to
for
Moscow.
people who don't want to
Please
rewatch
don't lose
season
interest in me
1.
while I'm gone.
Go, 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 go!
I just watched her reaction
Chance to see what this kid can do.
about a month ago.
I need your expertise in tissue growth and DNA replication.
I wasn't expecting this.
I don't
Yep.
know if being a superhero is what I want to do right now. I can irrigate deserts, stop natural disasters, bring food.
And
to
as
the
we learned in the
starving.
special, you're actually a lot more broken than you even
I am
know.
from Viltrum, but it's
Jesus
not
Christ.
the planet I've told you about.
Yeah.
Our most trusted officers were
Bro,
each
the
given a
fucking
planet
camp
to weaken.
council with the
I
hoods
was
and
one
the
of those
thumbs
lucky
up is
few.
wild.
And now we need to get Earth ready to join the Viltrum
Back to
Empire.
King of the Hill, hell you go.
You love your mother, but she's more like a pet.
Jesus Christ, every time.
This is my home, and I won't let you destroy it!
What will you have after 500 years?
I still
Have you? Oh, it's so good. Yeah.
Dad?
The desert, huh? Oh, shit. Oh, that's terrifying. Market and... Oh! Oh! Training with Immortal? Oh, I didn't even talk about the fact that Immortal's back again.
So arrogant, just like your father.
Yeah. To be fair, he's been hit by his father So that's so I didn't expect Immortal to just be up and kicking already by the time we came back, but we don't know how much time has passed since season 1, episode 8. That's not how I expected this to open. I didn't even bring him up.
Why can't you touch me? After what Omni-Man did? After what you did?
Oh, okay, this is a nightmare. Okay.
You!
Yep. Yeah, it's a nightmare. There is nothing more nightmare fuel than that mustache. Jesus Christ. Oh my God!
Mortal your way out of that.
Imagine.
The Immortal lived for thousands of years, trying to make this planet better for all its people.
Sound familiar?
I thought he'd see the truth. Like you did.
Jesus Christ.
I think he was trying to lead us away.
So we must be close.
What are you looking for? This is a crazy fucking...
You all feel like we're the bad guys because my dad and I took over your planet. Right? You're going to be part of the Viltrum Empire now. That means no one goes hungry, no one dies from cancer,
this is wild.
no one ever messes with Earth again. Look, I didn't get it at first either, but I came around and you will come around too.
Jesus
And in
Christ.
the long run, you'll thank us. But you need to remember, the more you resist, the worse this gets. We didn't destroy
Titan,
your cities.
maybe?
You
No, just
destroyed
some
them
guy.
by fighting
Okay.
back. Your new
Jesus.
Viltrumite rulers are on the way, and it's time to join us in welcoming them. And if you still think you can stop us, don't forget, I'm invincible.
Oh, he actually said it!
People of Earth, we know. You all feel like we're the bad guys.
This is
My dad
so
and I took over
wild.
your planet. You're going to be part of the Viltrum Empire now. That means no one goes hungry, no one dies from cancer, and no one ever messes with Earth again. Look, I didn't get it at first either, but I came around and you...
What the fuck is happening? This just keeps going. I keep waiting for us to wake up from the dream. What is actually going on? There's no way this is just the future, right?
Angstrom, were you followed?
Angstrom,
The Immortal led them away. We're safe.
Yeah. That's what Rex thought
Yo,
too.
Adam Eve.
Did you
Wild.
retrieve the null energy?
If this doesn't make Omni-Man have a bad day, nothing will. Oh no. Oh God, no.
Yes, oh God, no is the correct response. Bro, this is so weird!
Told you we were close.
Hey, Eve. You look good.
Yeah, the scars make the haircut like fit more.
Robot!
Yeah, Eve is the one person on Earth that hypothetically could fight them. Yeah. Yeah, also weird to see Connor's back in his like weird baby suit thing, which is another like sign that this is like either a dream or an alternate universe. I'm starting to worry this is an alternate universe, not a dream, which... Jesus Christ. There's some of that classic, Invincible gore. I know it's coming.
Someday, you too will die.
Sure. But you should have died at birth.
Jesus! I love how he doesn't even mercy kill him. He just lets him die naturally.
You and your stupid resistance made us kill thousands of innocent people.
Jesus Christ.
Stop this.
or I stop you. Please.
I'd rather die.
What? Eve, I would never kill you. But I can't let you hurt anyone else.
What the fuck is she gonna do? Oh! Oh!
I'm sorry you had to do that, Mark. She didn't leave you a choice.
She's not dead. Just paralyzed.
Jesus, that's worse.
So that's what you were practicing on those protesters last week.
Oh my
couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, I've got some people who'll take care of her. So, I can visit.
Hi, since you were all part of the resistance, we need to kill you.
Bro,
a
I'm
volunteer.
spitting. This is so funny.
Don't touch me!
Oh my god.
Hey, buddy. You sentenced yourself to death when you joined Club Resistance.
What the fuck? This is so weird. This dialogue's amazing.
For all the friends we've lost to your senseless cruelty, for all the families you've torn apart, you will reap
Let's
what
do
you...
this, Mark. I missed lunch because of that riot in Bangkok.
Fair.
Way ahead of you. What the hell was that? A portal or something?
Who cares? Let's finish this off.
Are they gonna portal all of them, or just that one guy? Are you finally gonna wake up from your dream, or was that a fucking... Was that a dream? What was that? Yeah. Yeah, he came back to the scene of the crime. The blood's still there. That's that Viltrumite blood. That shit doesn't clean easily. Dude, I don't even know what the opening scene was. I'm terrified now. The fact that they didn't reveal that that was just a dream has me scared. That's really sick. That's a sick way. Yeah, maybe you could have warned them, but they still appreciate it, I'm sure. What the fuck? It's literally Elephant. What in the Spider-Man villain? That is literally Rhino, but Elephant instead. God, it feels... I will say, I think the show... And I think I noted this in the Adam Eve special. I think the show looks better than they did in Season 1. It looked good in Season 1. I think it's improved, at least slightly, visually. It just looks smoother.
This is what you get when you mess with us.
Damn. Just doing whatever he can to make the world a little bit better. He got some cheeks, though. This is what you'll get, huh?
This is what you'll get. This is what you'll get when you mess with us.
This is a really cool sequence, too. Just kind of showing all the work he's doing on a day-to-day basis. Oh my god, he's having the PTSD. Yeah. We gotta let go of the hate, Mark. Yeah, believe it or not, our boy and his boys can do their job too. The cop just like, whew.
Titans touched down in Chicago. The battle, the devastation, the cost in lives.
Sure.
For some, the pain will never fade. But for many others, the healing has already begun. In only a few short weeks, crews have been hard
Okay,
at
so
work
it's been less
rebuilding
than
the
a month
city
then?
that had been so devastated.
So it's not been that long. Yeah. Good to see you on your feet, though, Debbie. They're doing what they
You
can.
don't have to go back if you're not ready.
School?
Neither do you.
Oh, that's a good counter.
I think we're both dying to get out of this house.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so excited for their interactions for literally the rest of the series. And I love their interactions in season 1, but like it's different now.
See you later, Mom.
You too.
Yeah, that's a painful reminder of Jesus Christ.
Who holds a grudge this long?
Hey.
I said I was sorry.
Get back from the door if you want to eat.
That's the thing. I don't want to eat that garbage. I want real food.
I said get back. Further. Turn around.
I am not gonna...
Turn around.
You should count yourself lucky there, Pete. You could have torn your arm off, smashed your head in, ripped out your liver, made your spine into a belt.
I ain't scared. You get back too, or you're both going hungry.
Instead, we barely gave you a concussion. That means we like you.
Yeah.
That means you're a friend. That means when we break out of here again, we don't kill you. As long as you keep us in good food, which you're currently not.
Don't try to bargain with me. We've got security turned up to 100 on you two. New cameras, new guns, new doors.
Yeah,
new
they'll get out again.
You ain't gone nowhere.
Not all new.
Did you? Oh yeah, I shit portals now. Didn't I mention that?
Wait, just like the portal that we saw with the,
You think? Could be worse than the salmon.
Just...
See you around.
Oh. I mean, salmon's usually delicious, so that must have been some ass salmon. What the hell? So who the hell is doing this? Because, yeah, we saw the portal... Oh, God. Because we saw the portal save that one guy in the intro.
I bet he knows.
In the post-apocalyptic future. It is him! That's the guy! What the fuck? So who's putting this...
What happened here?
A tragedy, but don't worry. This isn't your world. My name is Angstrom Levy.
Angstrom Levy,
Hi, Angstrom. Why'd you break us out? And what do you want? That's basically the same question, idiot.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll explain as we go. This Earth's too dangerous to stay here for long.
Let me guess, you can open portals between dimensions.
I mean, I don't like to brag.
But not within the same dimension.
Why do you think that?
Because we're walking. And because you needed to find a crater deep enough here to reach us in the GDA's underground prison there.
Ah, you two are sharp. You know, I was worried freeing you could be a mistake.
Still might be, if you don't tell us what you want.
I need your help with a very specific problem.
Last time we helped someone else with their very specific problem, it didn't work out so well for us.
Yeah,
Look, I'm a
robot.
pacifist. I don't hurt people, I don't kill people. I only use my power for good. And working with the two of you is a real ethical and moral stretch for me, but I don't have a choice. There's no one else with your scientific je ne sais quoi.
Oh, scientific
Trust me,
je ne
I've
sais
looked
quoi.
everywhere. Now, I can't force you to help me, but I will leave you here forever if you don't, or somewhere worse.
Seems like a good enough deal.
I miss when we only worked for ourselves.
I know, right? You guys keep getting suckered into working with these smart assholes. Damn, that girl.
Mark Grayson.
Todd.
You sound different, Todd. Aw. What the fuck?
I'm sorry your dad got exploded.
Thanks.
What a line.
But I don't really want to.
That sucks, man. totally sucks.
Talk about it.
I can't imagine not ever seeing my dad again, and my dad's a dick. I hear
Wow.
your dad was an okay guy, though. He was like jacked, right?
He was jacked, yes. PTSD.
Thanks, Todd. Mark appreciates it. Hey, you okay?
Good job, man.
No, he's not okay.
See, I'm not an asshole.
That's the whole
I'm
point.
Not
He's
asshole.
not okay. Wow, you're really trying hard there, bro.
It's fine.
It's not fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
You're not fine.
Are you
Yeah,
fine?
and it's okay not to be okay.
Todd's right. My
But
dad might as
pretending
well
you're
be dead.
okay will just make it worse.
That's how it feels anyway.
No, it honestly would be
Sure.
better, which is the
I
worst
don't get to
part.
be
But
sad. I'm part of the problem.
weirdly
I'm the
enough,
reason
you
all those
might be able
people
to
in Chicago
reconcile.
died.
No, you're not.
Wait a second.
I shouldn't be here. I should be out there, making up for all my mistakes.
You didn't kill those people, Mark. Omni-Man did.
Yeah.
But I didn't save them.
You can't
stopped
put
your
that
dad and
blame
saved
on
the
you.
planet,
Yeah. Yeah.
And it almost killed you.
Yeah.
You don't owe anyone anything.
Good shit, Amber. Set him straight.
I'm not so sure.
It's good that you feel that you want to give people everything you can, though. There's Cecil. Good, my boy.
Good to see you, kid. What can I do for you?
Going back to school made me realize it's the wrong place for me right now. I need to be out there. You need to start calling on me again.
Hey, hold on.
I'm better, I'm stronger, I'm ready.
No, you're not.
I can
You're
tell.
not, Mark.
I'm smart.
What?
Yeah, I'm a
What do
good
you
potato.
You
Yeah.
think I haven't been watching your early morning outings?
That's why I
Damn.
need you.
Of course you're stalking
I
me.
need to do more.
It's only been a month, Mark.
Okay, so it
Focus
has
on
been a month.
Your grades, your girlfriend. You want to go to college with Amber, right? You can't do that if you don't graduate.
I can save lives.
You did. You saved a ton of them. But you also went through an emotional tumble dryer, and I need to know your head stops spinning before I let you back in the game. So no, not yet.
You can't stop me. I don't need your permission to be a superhero.
You know who else said that to me?
I'm not my dad. I'm not my dad.
I don't know. That's very similar to what Dad did at the house when
Take some
Wifey was
time off, kid.
figuring things out.
Some real time off.
Yeah.
You need it.
It is. He does have those like fits of anger that are very similar to Omni-Man. That's real shit. And it always gets me parking in the rear.
Jesus. This thing's still going on?
It's not going well, sir. The Guardians could use some help. They could really use Invincible.
It's so
I'm
weird.
not making the same mistake I made with Nolan. There's only one way this kid goes back out there, and that's on a very short leash.
For stepping on my favorite car, you piece of shit!
Yeah, you did kind of let Nolan do whatever the fuck he wanted.
And I want to be president of America and an astronaut!
Damn, Moro wants to be a president and an astronaut. That is the big dreams. Most people just pick one or the other. Yeah.
Based on his speech patterns
Yeah.
and vocabulary.
The giant seems to have the mental capacity of an 8-year-old.
I feel like that's slightly rude to an 8-year-old, but sure.
8-year-old what?
Explains the astronaut part.
Good shit, Ray.
Maybe we can buy him some comics or something.
Nice. Try Invincible comics.
How old he is? He needs to go down now!
That's an excellent suggestion, Samson.
What the
There's a
fuck?
multi-level parking garage beneath this intersection.
Oh, we're literally bringing him down.
I
Okay.
will detonate stress points in the concrete and drop the giant into it.
Like Lelouch, but way less
We
ridiculous.
can neutralize him there without endangering
What the fuck, robot?
civilians.
Rudy! You okay?
I'm not sure.
Rex! Blow up Rudy's charges!
That's a good use. Yeah, nice little combo. Also cheeks. Now we getting cake cheeks. I think I said cake. I meant cake, but Because cake is a word for cheeks.
My heart was racing. I was all sweaty.
It's called adrenaline, you dumbass.
That's fear. Before
Yeah,
all this
that
was just
too.
a video game for you. Now you're here, in person, playing for real. It's a big difference.
Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Just like the first time you used the toilet.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, you are a human after all, Rudy. Yeah, I was wondering for a second. I was like, what? Is he in the suit? But apparently he actually is.
Recognize this?
That's one of our somatic encoders. But bigger. I hadn't noticed.
Exactly. I based it off your design. It reads, copies, and writes human minds. Except...
You can't get it working. I bet you can't. What's this thing's seat? 100?
Yes, 100, but...
The connectome buffers crash out.
I thought I had enough.
That's not gonna cut it. You'll need twice as many processing units.
Ha! This is exactly why I broke you both out of prison. How long to get it working?
Not long. But 2 questions first. 1, what do you need it for? 2, what's in it for us? And no more bullshit about stranding us in some other dimension.
Sure. Instead, let me appeal to your philanthropic nature.
What the fuck?
Go on.
There's an infinite number of dimensions.
Sure.
And I was born with the ability to access all of them.
You must have been a fun kid to babysit.
Some differ from ours in the smallest way. Others couldn't be more different.
Sure.
Remember that world-changing battle between Omni-Man and Invincible a month ago? In most other dimensions, they teamed up and took over the planet.
You're kidding. And we're the bad guys.
But what's important is that each dimension has something unique and valuable. Shakespeare's we've never read. Technologies beyond our understanding.
Sure.
New ways of thinking. Philosophies of peace. All our problems, famine, war, climate change, cancer, have been solved somewhere else.
Sure.
And I can be the conduit of that knowledge. A Prometheus who raises the bar for everyone by sharing what works. I'll help our world first, of course. Then everywhere else, I can save billions upon trillions of lives.
Sure.
Sounds like fun.
Even more than that.
But saving lives?
Not
isn't
our
really
thing.
our jam.
Yeah, we're not really.
To do
good
this,
guys.
I need deep knowledge of those other dimensions. Good thing we've always been inquisitive.
We've always been.
Meet the family.
I did not see that coming.
It's
because you're
all...
the clone.
They're all alternate versions of me.
Yep, all
and
your
I've
other
gathered
lives.
10 times more in safe houses scattered across other dimensions. They don't have my ability, but they have something almost as valuable. Intimate local knowledge of their home dimensions that will help me figure out what they do best and how to get it here. Which brings us back to you. I need to copy all their know-how and put it in here.
Why not just ask them questions?
Because only someone who can see the whole puzzle can put it together. Help me do this, and I'll give you any single dimension you want, as long as you promise not to hurt anyone.
We want one with no superheroes, good food, and a population that thinks we're gods.
I'm sure we can make that work. Oh, okay, and that's the one from the world that we just saw where Omni-Man and Invincible team up, which apparently is most of the worlds. That's the usual outcome, which is pretty cool.
Mark, I'm home.
So weird that we're doing interdimensional... What the fuck? That's horrifying.
I've been waiting for you.
But you...
Olga.
Yeah, you came back,
And the
Olga,
back door
huh?
was open, so I let myself in.
And you're holding a knife.
You like stroganoff, yes?
I could slap some stroganoff, hell yeah.
The roads, the weather, coffee shops. Oh, and pizza. There's no good pizza in Moscow.
I believe
None.
that. I believe
it's all
it.
for shit.
Really? That's where you need to go for pizza. I know it's obvious, but it's true.
Fair.
I was there just last year with Nolan.
Yikes. Yeah.
That is why I came to visit.
Yeah, you guys both have it bad in your own ways. One's dead, one you wish was
Something
dead.
crazy. When I saw you with that knife, I thought,
Really? I would never. Too obvious. Poison would be much better.
Yeah, that's a much more Russian way to do it. You just ate her food. Oh, that's good.
I know Nolan lied to you. You were hurt as badly as I was. Both our husbands died that night.
Mm-hmm.
You can be sad and angry at the same time. That's how I felt after burying Joseph.
Nolan killed so many people. He almost killed Mark. Said I didn't matter, that I was a pet. 20 years. 20 years, and I was a goddamn fucking pet.
Yeah. 20 years and you were a goddamn fucking
He was
pet.
a bastard.
Yeah.
The worst kind.
Yeah, that is probably the worst thing that was said last season. That was crazy when you said that.
I'm sorry, I'm fine. I'm fine.
No, you're not. Just like Mark, you're not fine.
Oh, I needed that.
But
I
you
don't
do,
have anyone
yeah.
to talk to,
Let
so
it go. I
keep
mean,
it
let
all
it out,
inside,
not let
and
it go.
it's
You know
like
what I mean.
acid eating me away until I'm hollow.
I have to go back to Moscow in a few days, but,
What's this?
The fuck is that?
Something that helped me.
Hey, Mom. Oh, hi, Olga.
Oh, it's good to see you, Mark.
I'm gonna go to my room.
Olga made dinner.
I already ate.
Damn.
You can't help him until you help yourself.
Olga's right
I'm
about
fine.
that.
Really, Olga, I'm fine.
The fuck? I want to know what the fuck that is. I mean, obviously that's going to come up. Yeah, leave it there. Yeah. Like, the card literally doesn't say anything unless it's supposed to be a phone number and it's just... They're not.
Ongoing repeated fuck-ups of monumental proportions.
That's a little harsh, Cecil.
It's true.
That was a nice way of saying it.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Don't push me.
Yeah. You don't want to fuck with Cecil.
You're slow, unprepared, undisciplined. Takedowns take too long and the public pays the price.
Yikes.
Hey! We put our necks on the line every single day.
Shut up, Rex. This isn't about you. And we've done an analysis of your last 15 engagements and narrowed it down to a failure of leadership.
Phew! Off the hook. Oh. Sorry.
I'm still adjusting to my new body.
And I'm instituting a change.
Oh, shit.
The Immortal's now in charge. A couple thousand years of experience should turn things around.
Nice entrance. Whoa! Was he waiting for his cue? You were, weren't you? Like, just over there or something? Did you work it out in advance? I mean...
Oh my god. Making fun of the fucking superhero
like a lot
entrances.
of preparation went into it.
It's also obvious the team needs more muscle. Meat, bulletproof.
Bulletproof, huh?
Hey.
Oh. Dude, did you just take... You took the outfit. You took the Invincible outfit that Invincible didn't want.
Afternoon of new friends.
Bro, he literally got the Invincible outfit. Even his name, Bulletproof.
Other than have the most obvious name ever. Bulletproof?
I do everything you wish you could. And that's rich coming from a guy called Rexplode. You pick up that grade school shit yourself?
Yeah,
I wanted
honestly.
somebody to help you with that.
I
Damn.
came up with it.
Yeah, I figured.
Hell
Come
yeah.
on, man. I know you're tight. Be better.
I
Damn.
was trying to be bet.
He is
Training
trying.
schedules are in your lockers. First session is in 30 minutes. Dismissed.
All right, Immortal, let's see
I
it.
still want you on the team, Rudy. You good with that?
This was not the outcome I desired. But yes, of course. I understand.
Good man. I knew I could count on you.
Interesting.
Screw him. He's making a big mistake.
No. Cecil's right. My leadership has been suboptimal, and that's a problem. And like any problem, it needs to be fixed.
Damn. But that's the thing, he wants to be the leader, which is also showing his humanity. He legitimately desires to lead the Guardians of the Globe and to be the best leader he can. Hey, there she is.
Otherwise,
I was
life out in the
wondering
woods
when
is
we were going to
good.
see Eve.
Maybe a little lonely, but I don't mind.
Sounds nice.
So?
So?
So this is where you tell me how you are.
He doesn't really want to.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess.
It's tough.
When was the last time you went out as Invincible?
The way that they're pausing before they say
I'm
it,
just
and they
flying
didn't
around
do
like
the
an idiot.
graphic. They're playing with us each time they say Invincible.
Stop thinking. When I was a kid, I always wanted to be my dad.
Mhm.
What if that happens? What if I become him and I don't even know it?
You're not your dad, Mark.
No.
We all know that. The whole world knows that.
Cecil doesn't.
And I
So
don't.
prove him wrong.
Well, Cecil's the cynical type. He believes in you, he's just being extra careful.
We don't know what they're building in there yet. But it's big, sir.
Let's find out before they turn it on. Give me the immortal.
Director.
What?
Mark, it's not a good...
I'll work for you. I'll follow orders. I'll let you make all the calls. Just put me back out there.
Sir.
How are you
Energy
still
levels just went off
alive?
the chart.
What the fuck?
Someone get this kid an earpiece.
Interesting. I'm just more curious about how Bobby Hill over there is still alive. What the hell?
Power stable. Neural matrices spinning up. Buffers ready and networked. You know who else could have pulled this off? No one in a million different dimensions. Boom.
Nice.
That's right. You two are about to change the world. All of them.
Open your portals, and we'll connect to the other 9 machines.
That's really cool.
Interconnects are stable, bringing them online. Minds synchronized. Your throne.
Your throne, wow.
You're doing a ton of processing behind the scenes, so you remember that you're you and not them. Even though you'll have everyone's memories. It's a first for us. But that means, once we start the process, it's impossible to stop. At these power levels, severe brain damage would be the least of your problems.
I understand. I'm ready.
Alright, here we go.
Let's ride the lightning.
Nice, the Frankenstein, yep. Yeah, they always do this with just with one person to clone, you know, the... And there's no weird disassociation, so you know exactly who you are and who you're not. Yeah, that's a lot of...
I am large, and I contain multitude.
Oh my god.
And stable. We're laughing.
We're laughing, nice.
Why not? That's why, you idiot.
Spit it out, kid.
Okay, there's like a giant mechanical Christmas tree with like a bunch of the same guy sitting on it, and some portals and maulers and...
It doesn't matter, just stop them.
Hey, shut it down, or I take it down.
Make us.
You have no idea how
Oh
much I
god.
wanted you to say that.
Oh god. So this is gonna be weird, so Invincible...
Wait! Invincible, you don't understand! Stop fighting and listen to me!
He's stronger than he looks.
Yeah, he is invincible.
No way he lives up to his name.
Yeah, I don't
He's
know.
definitely not invincible.
Dude, they keep doing it! They keep doing the pause!
For the
like
greater
they're gonna-
good!
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. Maulers! Help your brothers.
You were using other us's? You
Yep.
said we were special.
He's gotta do what he's gotta do. That's so cool, all the different versions of the Maulers. That's so sick. Yo, some of these designs are great. Yeah, you don't even have to beat Invincible. More so, you just have to stall him.
Stop him, but don't kill him.
Oh, we're gonna do both.
Shut up and enjoy the show.
Well, I don't know if they can kill him. Like, they can beat the shit out of him.
That's enough, I said stop.
Quit whining. We're almost done.
Jesus Christ, Mark.
I won't build my utopia with blood.
He is a pacifist.
Stop, there's too much power.
You'll kill us all!
Jesus Christ! Oh my God! I swear, if the episode ends there, oh my God, I thought the episode was gonna end there. That wouldn't have been very Invincible, but you never know, it's a new season. Jesus Christ. Well, just like that, no more Maulers. And the only person that's gonna survive that, of course, is Mark. He is invincible after all.
Are you injured?
Huh. I guess he really is. Invincible.
They keep doing the joke! They keep, every time they pause.
Hey, buddy. This was the Maulers, okay? And apparently, lots of them.
Yeah.
Look, I don't know what they were up to, but I'd say you stopped it pretty fucking spectacularly.
Well, you stopped.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but listen to Rex.
There were other people here. And even the Maulers didn't deserve this.
Everyone here did this to themselves. And whatever they were planning, you stopped it.
Yeah, whatever they were planning, you did stop them.
Today, do you understand me? Head home. We'll handle the cleanup and try to puzzle out what they were up to. The Mortal will check the site for survivors and report back to me.
Understood.
Jesus, that was ominous. End of episode? No, okay. I don't want to check the time
Mom?
because... Jesus Christ.
Mom.
Oh my God, Mark!
It's okay. I'm fine.
What happened?
I'm working for Cecil now. I stopped the Maulers, but things exploded. Are you okay?
What? No, I'm just, tired. Oh, I must have accidentally.
Yeah.
Have you eaten?
No, I guess I forgot.
I'll make dinner.
No, you don't have to. I can order.
I want to.
Aww.
Okay, that would be nice.
Hell yeah.
Some mail came for you.
Oh, the university.
You first.
No way, you first.
Okay, same time.
Well, Amber got in. It's just did Mark.
Congratulations on being accepted to Upstate University, Miss Bennett. Miss Bennett, wait, this is yours.
What do you wanted to say?
I wanted to say that we're going to college together.
I don't believe you. Okay. I believe you now.
Aww. Okay, that was actually really cute.
Oh my God.
Hell yeah!
I got in.
You got what you wanted. Whoa.
I guess I get to be my superhero boyfriend after all.
I guess you do.
Damn, okay, they're gonna go get... Oh, okay. For a second, I thought they were just gonna go to town, but, you know, that's... Fucking immortal, what the fuck? You were so creepy.
Oh.
Fucking Abe Lincoln looking
Hey,
ass.
Immortal. Thanks for the support today. I don't know if you heard, but I'm working for Cecil
Literally.
now, so, you know, if you need some help or want to team up, just give me a...
Cecil thinks you're on our side. I'm not so sure. I'll be watching you.
Fair. I mean, I can respect it, especially from Immortal's perspective. Like, all his friends got killed by Daddy-O, and he's been killed, like, twice by Daddy-O as well. And, like, you know. And even if that didn't happen, it's still... Of course you fucking
Told him not to
survived.
take off the damn helmet.
Oh.
Brother, is that you?
Or is it going to be the one guy? Is it going to be the Portal Boy? Did Portal Boy survive?
Yes. How are you even breathing? What did he do to me? You did that to yourself. And this to me.
He did this. It made me a freak.
Oh, and now he's become a villain.
I ruined everything. He killed so many people I knew, people I loved.
And you're blaming this on him.
Because of him.
Your brain's scrambled. You've lost track of what memories are yours and which come from the others.
They're all my memories. All of them.
You need a hospital.
He does need a hospital, among other things.
No. I need revenge.
Oh, God.
I need to make him pay.
They're gonna do the title thing.
Until I'm killed.
There it is! Yep! Oh, my God! Oh, now it's cracking! Oh, that's cool. It's the next level. It's the season 2. It's gonna crack more and more. They finally did it.
Don't worry about me.
So I
Just
wonder.
have my body melted.
I
up and
wonder
you mutilate yourself.
if for the rest of the.
Last time I worked for anyone else.
Fair, very fair. I wonder for the rest of the show if it's gonna be the last time someone says Invincible in the episode that we get the title card, or if they're gonna go back to the first. Because they were leaning into it. Every time someone went to say Invincible, they were like, they paused. They were playing with us, and then finally we got it there at the end. And yeah, we definitely have another scene coming. Angstrom. What a weird name. But yeah, I mean, Angstrom's obviously going to be a big villain moving forward. That's a potato, to say the least. Alright, what do we got? What do we got here? Really? Nothing else? Yeah, no, we're done. Huh. That really was it. Alright. Fair enough. Okay, that was episode 1 of Invincible Season 2. That was, like I said, the Season 2 premiere of Invincible. That was A Lesson for Your Next Life, which, again, that title obviously makes a lot more sense now that I've seen the episode. I get exactly what they were going for with that title. Okay, as per usual with Invincible, there was a lot in that episode. Maybe not as much to talk about as I necessarily was expecting, but the episode was fucking great. I mean, who's surprised, right? But I'll probably end up finding a decent bit of time to talk about. But I might be able to get out of here before the camera cut, to be honest. So we'll have to see how this goes. But general thoughts. I love the way that they're portraying Debbie and Mark's PTSD over what happened last season. It makes perfect sense. It's not something that's just going to go away in a month. It's something that's going to affect them in various ways the rest of the series. And I'm looking forward to seeing, how they try to make themselves better, right? How do they try and move on from something that you can't exactly just move on from? So it'll be interesting to see how that progresses moving forward throughout the season. That's definitely one of the things I'm most excited for. Amber, we got some Amber stuff. We got a little bit of Eve. Eve was mostly not in this episode besides one scene with Mark, but obviously she'll have her time to shine soon enough. And I'm not counting the scene at the beginning, which the scene at the beginning obviously makes a lot more sense now, as this episode, among other things, was I already forgot his name. He's got such a weird name, but was among other things, the biggest thing that this episode did was set up a kind of origin for a new villain, the boy with the portals, and that was really cool. And I think that whole setup was really great, and that's obviously leaning into stuff that we'll see moving forward, because this whole thing was fucked up. And a bunch of his like 1,000 of his alternate lives died, and then he obviously and that's on top of all the Invincible's done in those other realities, because his memories are all scrambled and fucked up, and it's a whole thing. It's a pretty tragic setup for a villain, especially given the fact that he was such a pacifist to head down that route is very tragic, to say the least. We got Mark working with Cecil again, which is really interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to see how that relationship kind of continues to evolve, especially with the Immortal kind of, very unsure of Invincible. And that's something that's obviously also going to be interesting because, of course, the Immortal, part of the OG Guardians, unlike the rest of them, he's an OG Guardian that, was part of that Omni-Man massacre at the end of episode 1 of the first season, and so he in particular really has beef with Omni-Man, and by proxy is not the biggest fan of Omni-Man's son, even if Invincible basically had a death match with Omni-Man at the end of the season. It's still a whole situation, and it'll be really interesting to see how that progresses. Obviously we have new members of the Guardians, and Immortal, but also Bulletproof, who seems the costume sucks. You just look like a sillier Invincible, but I liked his vibe, so I'm excited to see what Bulletproof can do. I'm assuming he's going to be like a weaker Invincible, probably just kind of a badass. Generic powers probably, but maybe he'll have some spicy sauce. But I'm just assuming that he's just going to be a nerfed version of Invincible. That's the name even screams that, so not just the suit. But I guess we'll have to see. There was a lot here, though. Also, the Maulers, getting busted out of prison for the 8,000th time. They're always finding their way out of prison, and sauce is happening, and one of them dies, and it's just, it's kind of a meme. It's kind of like an Invincible Universe meme, and it's funny to see, and it doesn't really get old. I think as the way that they are recurring characters is pretty fun, and I like how it just, no matter what happens, they always seem to find a way to come back again. I got more questions about Bobby Hill. That's some advanced medical tech or what? Like, what the fuck? He was just there. And there was no explanation. Bro fucking died in the season 1. Like, we're just gonna gloss over that? Like, okay, I guess. Fucking bro has a fucking like King of the Hill cloning room or what? But I mean, that was a really cool episode all around. And like I said, there was a ton of content. So there is a ton of stuff that I could hypothetically discuss. But I actually don't feel like there's too much that I need to dive too deeply into. This was an episode that, despite being, of course, we'll say a 45-minute episode, a lot of it was just setting things up for the future. And I don't really think there was too much that requires further explanation. I generally think that we kind of got the gist of what was going on in the episode, in the video, what I said during the reaction, to the point where I don't really feel like I have a lot to say in the outro, which is kind of surprising. I was expecting to come into this and really, have a long outro or there's so much to discuss, but it feels like this episode, like I said, it was very good. It was very interesting. I fucking loved it, but it just wasn't the type of episode that I feel like has a lot to talk about. Like, obviously we're introducing, alternate dimensions, that whole thing, mainly just as the setup for our new villain. But it's not something that I feel needs it's like whatever. It's a comics, alternate dimensions. Like, come on, of course. But I think in the grand scheme of things, it's done in a way where I think they're pretty clear that like it's not really going to have much of a bearing on the story. It's just really this guy's thing, and that's really what it comes down to. And they set up a really nice origin story for why he wants to fuck Invincible up, which I like. And I don't know what we'll move on to next episode. Like, it's open enough where things can go in a multitude of directions, and I'm excited for that. Like, we could focus on any number of villains that, you know, were implied at the end of season 1. Obviously, the Maulers were on that list, and that's what we got in this episode. But I'm sure we'll focus on probably another one that was featured at the end of season 1, that final scene there, in the next episode, and probably so on and so forth. But, yeah, very good start to the season. I don't think this episode was as good as the Adam Eve special, but again, the Adam Eve special, I think, was on the level of, like, the last episodes of season 1. I think it was one of the best episodes of Invincible, which kind of makes it just peak. Whereas this episode was like a really good start to a new season. Like, it was exactly what it needed to be, but I don't think it was like next level either. It was really good. I think the animation looked really nice too. I was really like the way the show's looking visually. So it does seem like it's improved a little bit. It definitely feels like there's a little more money in this season compared to the first one. It feels like there was a little more action in the budget, and it feels like it's showing to me, like, obviously it looks the same, but it looks, like, improved, if that makes sense. Like art-wise, you know, it looks, you know, it has its style, but I do feel like the animation's a bit smoother, it's a bit better, I think. Hard to tell, of course, a lot of the time, and there's always moments and stuff, but I generally think that the show looked really good in that episode. So, I loved it. I had a blast. Awesome episode of Invincible. But, yeah, I'm just excited for next time when we get the next episode next week. So, no idea when this is going up. I'm basically going to put it up when it's ready to go. So, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, like, I have no idea. But whatever the case may be, if you want to support the channel, my Patreon's down below in the description. I have a Discord server there, all that stuff, whatever. But without any further ado, it is time for me to bid you adieu. Flamin' Shark signing out. Hope you all have a wonderful, fantastical day, and I'll see you next time with another video. Thanks for watching. Peace.